Welcome back. It's a common complaint, especially as we age or if we enjoy sports and other physical activities. It's that chronic joint and muscle pain. Well, today, an easy in-office treatment that's allowing patients to return to the lifestyle they love without the pain. Stacey Roberts has been a licensed physical therapist for 30 years. She's also a master's prepared holistic nurse and owner of New You Health and Wellness. Good morning to you, Stacey.
Hey, good morning, Molly.
It's always so great to see you. A lot of people come to you with this problem exactly, right? Chronic joint pain, feeling the aches and pains that seem to be typical.
Absolutely. The chronic pains that they can't get rid of, they've tried everything and nothing's working. So those are the people that we usually see and have really good success with.
We're going to talk about foot and ankle in just a second, but first, if you would, describe the Softwave technology that you use.
Sure. So Softwave technology is a type of an electrohydraulic shockwave device, which basically means it's using water as well as electricity to create a spark. And that spark then, once it's put up against the body, transfers into the body as a wave. And then that stimulates the cells in the area, which helps with decreasing swelling, like immediately in the area that we're working with, and also significantly decreasing pain over a 5 to 8 minute treatment. Many people walk out feeling no pain or significantly reduced pain, even after the first treatment.
Okay, I have to say, if I had just seen the video or I've seen it in person when you're here in studio, I would not believe that works, because it's not a painful treatment, except that it's worked for me. It's really pretty incredible.
Right. I've been a PT for 30 years, and really I was extremely skeptical the first time I saw it, and I didn't think it worked at all. But then when I had it done, a friend of mine had it done, and then I had it done on myself, as you guys have seen before on the morning blend on my knee. I was absolutely amazed at the improvement. So I'm so excited to be able to provide that same relief to patients.
And I'm excited to talk about the two ladies who've been patients of yours, starting with Megan, because Megan had exactly what I had, which is super painful plantar fasciitis and also this chronic swelling in her ankle. So I'm going to read what she said. She said she went in to see you with so much pain she could barely walk. After the first treatment, she didn't have any pain, and now when she works her usual 6-hour shift on her feet after getting the Softwave treatments, there's only minimal discomfort after her shift. That's incredible.
Yeah, absolutely. We have waitresses or servers like Megan, and also nurses, people who are on their feet, 6, 8, 10 hours a day. And when you have a foot or ankle issue, especially with plantar fasciitis, you're constantly triggering that, constantly causing more pain because you're on your feet. So what this helps is decrease that inflammation. And then with the rest of the things that we do here, like manual therapy, working on the biomechanics, looking at shoe wear, all the right exercises, making sure you're not doing the wrong exercises, that helps to keep that pain away, because we're correcting the reason why you had it in the first place.
I mean, honestly, I went to Florida on spring break 2 years ago, and after that is when I came to see you. I couldn't walk, especially on my left foot. My left was worse than my right. I hadn't even heard of plantar fasciitis before. It's extremely painful.
Yeah, it's very, very common, especially in women after menopause or after pregnancy, because the tissue stretches, as we know, during pregnancy to give birth, but it doesn't just stretch in the area that we're giving birth, it's stretching all around the body. So that sets us up for injury in our feet, especially because we're up on our feet, taking care of the kids, running around, doing our work. Even if you're sitting at a job, you have plantar fasciitis, and you're sitting there for all day, those tissues tighten, and then you try to get up and it kills you, hurts in the morning when you first get out of bed. It's extremely limiting, for sure.
It is. And that morning pain is a real red flag that you probably have plantar fasciitis. I'm excited to talk about Ruth, too. So here's her deal. She said she was so happy to have found New You Health and Wellness. She said she came in with an ankle problem, like me. She also had a shoulder problem that was 80% better after the very first treatment and totally better after the second or third. Then her foot and ankle had been swollen for over 3.5 years from an injury. After one treatment, it was normal size for the first time in years. And you can attest to this, Stacey. When I came in, my ankles literally looked like the foot of an elephant.
It was huge. Well, I wouldn't say elephant, but it was pretty big, I would say. And you could tell it was old swelling. So it had been there, like, I think it was, 10 years or so?
Yeah, Ruth was only 3.5 years.
Right, exactly. But after that first treatment, even yours went down significantly. And then I think you had a walk when you went on vacation, you walked 5 miles for the first time. I mean, it's extraordinary, the stories that we're hearing. And if I was watching this, I'd be extremely skeptical too. So that's why we offer our 15-minute free consultation. We have an ebook that we're going to be talking about a little bit, because I want people to be educated about this and have the opportunity to come in and try it.
Yeah, and I love what Ruth said too about the fact that you really wanted to figure out what was wrong and listen to your concerns. And I think that's the beauty of this. I'm so happy we had a chance to talk about it, Stacey. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to tell them about your special offer, which includes that book. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Great to see you. And right now, New You Health and Wellness has a special offer for just $69. You're going to get a trial of that Softwave technology to address foot pain. And if you call today, you will also get a free ebook sent to you about how to get rid of foot and ankle pain. Don't let it stop you from the things you love. The number is 414-299-8121, or you can email info@newuhealthandwellness.com.